88 days, 2,112 hours, 126,720 minutes, 7,603,200 seconds, billions of memories, immense personal growth. If you had asked me September 15th if I was ready for the next 3 months, my face would have probably betrayed something similar to this. I wasn't ready for it to begin, but now it's already over. From the moment I stepped onto the plane, September 16th, 2019, I felt it. I wanted to turn back around to my mom and dad and tell them I had made a huge mistake. But I couldn't do that to myself. Refused the opportunity that was right in front of me. I stepped into the airport and didn't look back. There were many times in the next 3 months that I would come to need my parents, like when I lost my luggage or fell off Mount Olympus. Who would care for me? The answer to that question, I would, and I did. In the past 3 months, I learned the meaning of self-care. I eventually found my luggage, success. I picked up my laundry, even though I did it in my pajamas because I ran out of clothes. I came out of my shell by not only embarrassing myself at Camp Calimero with Team Nike, but also being the most genuine and carefree version of myself. I found time to run along the boardwalk and spent my mornings punching away at kickboxing. I had found a way to become a self-sufficient human being. Only when I had found a way to be on my own could I begin to enjoy the city, everything that it was, and eventually find my identity in it. What was I and who was I when no one was around to guide my life choices? My name is Ritu, and I am a passionate human being, an avid learner, a traveler, a daughter, and a best friend and a sister. It is only now that I've come to this conclusion. When hiking Mount Olympus, the beautiful nature inspired some kind of inner peace in me, even if it didn't last long. I realized the silence spoke loud and clear. I could be whoever I wanted to be. An identity is just how I choose to label myself. It could change as I did. It was malleable. I am not the same girl I was when I left. I had gone to Greece to seek out the great perhaps, but maybe the fun was never in the destination, but in the journey. The things I have seen and the experience that I have had will remain ingrained in my memory of my first time alone, my first time in college. Finding myself was never an epiphany, but rather a slow burn. Amidst my existential crisis, I had a lot of fun. I took some risks and I saw some interesting outcomes. I bought some shady clothes at the market. Yes, they fit. I booked some tickets for Brussels, Belgium. It's really the best type of adulting, if I'm being honest. I went to Athens and Delphi. I started my first day of college. Still don't know who allowed me to do that. Last time I checked, I was still 12. I watched Amanda leave our room barefoot with nothing but a butter knife, toast, and computers. I saw and resisted the urge to pet a ton of stray cats. I did yoga in my religions class, the most interesting icebreaker yet. I spent time with my parents when they came to visit. They brought enough food to feed a small army for a month. I got a tattoo to honor my sister and my best friend. I came to Greece hoping for some intermingling of vacation and education, but what I came out with was worth so much more. From the date I arrived to a month and a half later, all I felt was aching sadness for everything I left behind. It was only until later that I had realized that what I had left behind, I had so much left to gain. A sense of independence, happiness, resilience. Now 88 days are over between classes and weekends. 2,112 hours are passed through homework, exploring. 126,720 minutes are elapsed by runs and leisurely strolls throughout the city. 7,603,000 seconds just flew by. billions of memories were made with each increment of time. Immense personal growth over the course of 3 months. But this is all just the beginning.